Right guys, here we go, episode 6 of the hashtag career mode series here on FIFA 21, and we're into November, which means that we're still facing a very packed schedule. We've got 6 games in this episode, which includes 2 cup games and 4 league games. Unfortunately though, we have got some issue with some of the footage, which I'll roll now that you can see. It's like a slideshow. I don't know what was going on with my computer while I was recording some of the episode, but unfortunately I can't really recover the situation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a highlights reel of the cutscenes when we score, etc. Because for some reason the computer's able to manage those but not manage the in-game footage. Fortunately enough though, I do record in segments, so we do have some of the other games available in full, and so I will show more of the highlights from those games. So anyway, let's get on with the action and see how hashtag United get on in November. Right, for the first game of these compact highlights, we face off against Salford for the second episode in a row, but this time it's in the EFL Trophy. And the early signs were that just like in episode 5, they were going to sit off and let us express ourselves, clearly having not learnt their lesson from the last fixture. We exploit this early on as Joe Gregory scores a header from a Harry Honesty cross. And it didn't get any better as the game moved into the second half for Salford either. Harry would get his reward for a great performance when he slid in and makes a great turn on the edge of the box before finishing the chance with ease. And he wasn't finished there either, as he broke clear again a little later in the game and capped off a great performance with a second goal. So I think it's pretty clear that we are Salford's kryptonite, as we managed to get ourselves yet another victory against them and earn ourselves 3 points in the group stage of the EFL Trophy. And to be honest, it was a great performance from Harry Honesty in an unusual position for him, and that really does give us a selection dilemma in the future. Okay, so time for some more cup action then, but this time in the FA Cup, and it's Crawley Town who will face in the first round. Because of the fixture congestion, I'm going to use this competition as a way of giving the youth players and those that don't always get a start a route into the team. If they impress here, it could change their playing time. And it didn't take long for the boys to impress themselves onto the game either. A great challenge by Singano in the middle to break up play, and then a magnificent ball through from Hilton, and George Smith checks in with a goal. Crawley didn't intend on rolling over though, as they go close with this effort from a corner. That said, it was the Tags doubling their lead just 30 minutes in, as Hilton makes room for the pass to Newby, who then finds George Smith and he bangs in another. Which, considering when his sharpness is in the toilet following the injury, I can only wonder what he'll do when he gets fully fit. I mean, here he is again from the edge of the box on a hat-trick, and he drags it just wide of the target. We're doing well as we head towards half-time, but then complacency strikes as Harrison tries a backheel clearance that falls straight into the path of a Crawley man, and they get a goal back. Into the second half we go then, and it's Hilton who is the furthest man forward as the ball's played into the box and he gets there ahead of Craig, but he just can't get that header on target. Some back and forth in between, but it was hashtag that rounded out the game in charge. And what a goal that is. That's for his hat-trick. Absolutely stunning. Smithy is well and truly back. Next up, and just a few days later, we face off against Morecambe at the Globe Arena in the league. And of course, due to fatigue, we have to fully rotate the lineup, but it's all eyes on George Smith, as he has really been at it since his return from injury. It's Toby Aramalaran with the first chance of the game though, and it's a great effort considering the angle. JWL gets a shot on target in the resulting scramble from the corner, but the keeper does really well to turn it away. A wonderful delivery from a free kick in the wide left channel here from Jamie Hersett, and George Smith rises like a salmon. But the keeper makes a great save low down to his right to deny him. And then it was Morecambe's turn, as just before the half-time break, they get free into the box, but their striker puts it into the side netting. And they carried that momentum into the second half, as Anthony Page watches this header bounce over the bar. And just like that, we find the key to unlock Morecambe's defence. George Smith draws in the defender, and with an immaculate turn he finds the pass to Waller Lassen. He finds a way past the Morecambe goalkeeper. 1-0 to the Tags. And from there on in, the pressure on the game seemed to lift, with the boys able to play the ball around and keep Morecambe at bay. A great result and 3 points in the bag for Hashtag. Next up, it's another league game, as this time we face off against Cheltenham Town. And can we secure the bag again? Well, to be honest, I've been entertained more by paint drying than the first half action in this one, but an amazing through ball by Joe Gregory sets JWL up perfectly so he could grab his second goal in just as many games, just 10 minutes into the second half. Like I said, it wasn't a barnstormer. It was enough to see out the game, as Cheltenham really didn't have the firepower to overturn the lead we'd taken. But it's another 3 points for Hashtag, and we are really starting to gain some momentum now. So that's it for this highlights package, but let me know what you think of this arrangement, because we could have just stumbled across a solution to the longer episodes. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about doing this again in the future. Here we go then, we head to Prenton Park to face off against Tranmere Rovers in a midweek game that has meant that we really do have to shuffle things up, and it probably means that Tranmere will be a bit weaker than themselves. Well out. Can Harry get there? Not quite ahead of the Tranmere man. Tranmere kind of got us penned in here at the moment. It's good defensive work from the boys though, and hopefully we can break away at speed here through Biles. Looks out wide and picks out Harry Honesty, who comes inside with the ball. Given space. And so has Samraj Gill, who got in round the back, but Murphy spreads his body well. And Samraj, well, he did well there in that situation, to be honest. He did go for the near post, and it was a good save by the Tranmere keeper. That's a full save, that is. Morris has managed to stay onside as well, but he's harassed by Jamie Hersett. He'll take the ball back at Harry Honesty. No, it wasn't Honesty. It was Caleb Hilton. So he'll drive into the box, towards the box. Flings one in. Can we? Oh, Harry! Lucky there. Murphy turning it round the post. It's a good volley, but it is straight down his throat. You expected that to hit the back of the net, because I certainly did. And we go into the break at 0-0. I don't know how nobody has scored in that half. Ball over the top. Harrison gets there, but the deflection takes it through to the Tranmere man. Page has come out, and that is awesome work by Page. Kane down the line. You've seen the hand up from Biles. Oh, great ball inside. Hilton chips it over the top, but it doesn't make its way through. Biles into Smith. Is the flag staying down? Yes, it is. It's the goal that we were looking for, and it is Smithy on the end of it. Another great goal by George Smith on his comeback trail. Defender tries to take him out, but once he's in that danger zone, there's no stopping him. A great finish into the bottom corner. 1-0 to the Tags. And he's gone again. Can Honesty find him? He has, on the overlap, and Jamie Hersett has men over in the middle. He comes into Hilton, checks back. He's looking for some support. Sam Biles from the edge. And it goes wide. That should have been 2-0 to Hashtag. Hilton not confident to go and take it on his own. And Sam Biles drags it wide. Here we go then. 3 substitutions incoming. Toby, Aramalaran, Carter, and O'Rourke comes back from injury and will fill in at left back for Jamie Hersett. Vaughan in the pocket. Overlap by Tranmere here through Walker Rice, and that is a great clearance by Peddy. It's lobbed back in. Peddy, to the rescue again. Great work by the veteran defender, using his years of experience here to help out and try to keep this result for Hashtag, and he's done it again. What a defender that man is. Under siege from the Tranmere men as they look to get the equaliser, and that is great work by Carter. And it is another result for Hashtag on the road, and this time we've taken Tranmere's scalp. Last game of the episode then, and it is Forest Green Rovers that come to the Len Salmon Stadium in hopes of grabbing 3 points. But Hashtag United are on an exceptional run of form right now, and you're going to have to prize it out of my cold, dead hands. Right, Hashtag, let's go. This month has been exceptionally fruitful, and I want more from you in this game too. Sends it down the line for Sude. He's got plenty of space considering they're playing a 5-man defence. Oh, what a lesson. Clipped in a little pocket there. It might be a little bit too far out to take a shot on goal. Well, 30 yards out, why not? And he does get it on target, but it's not the best strike you'll ever see. I just had to check his run there, Toby. And surely referee will call for the penalty there. Adams going to ground and takes down Toby Aramolaran en route to that tackle. And he puts us in the lead. Ashley Williams with a goal for Hashtag. Good penalty there by Williams to put Hashtag 1-0 up. And the fans letting know, the Forest Green fans, exactly what they think. Klowski, he's managed to find Adams in some space and he drives it at goal, but Page is having an absolutely fantastic season at the moment and pushes the ball wide. Lead goes across to try and take the ball away, and they do manage to get the header in the middle there, but they cannot get it on target. Just ahead of Reece Hewitt. But the ball doesn't find the back of the net. Lead. Yeah, Tobe's gone. Pace. Cuts back. What a lesson. Oh, good save by McGee. Sude. Caleb. Around the corner. Oh, and Gregory has managed to slide one in past the keeper. Well into time added on here as we go towards the half-time break, and Hashtag get their second of the game. Sude into Caleb Hilton, turns well, finds Gregory in the middle, and he continues his run of good scoring form to take the Tags to 2-0 just ahead of half-time. Peddy stepping out of defence, and that might be problematic in a minute, but Reece Hewitt with a great challenge. Them dictate things at Forest Green, but Aaron Malaran's managed to get in, and Hilton, he perhaps had more time than he thought he did, took the header, got there ahead of the defender, and his header drifts wide of the post. Ball inside. And Forest Green looking dangerous, but Ashley Williams coming across to cover Bernard now. And that is a good piece of defensive play by Ashley Williams. Forces Bernard to take the shot, and when he does pull the trigger, he pulls it wide. It's been one of the key components of the sort of great tackle by Williams, again sliding in to prevent the shot by Evans. But as I was saying, could be classed as a handball there. The real advancement that we've had of late is the fact that we do tend to keep our shape so much better these days. Peddy outpaced, but gets into shape really well And hashtag again, keeping their shape so well and defending with numbers. And nowhere to go for Forest Green. They just can't break us down in this game. Great work by Gleeds. And again. Oh! I think we got away with one at the end there, because we did bring the player down in the box, but the referee had already blown the whistle to end this one and secure another 3 points for hashtag United. What a performance this episode. It's really starting to click. So there you go, guys. It just goes to prove what a few decent results can do in terms of your league position here in League 2, because we now lie in 7th place, and that means we are in the promotion spots. I mean, I don't know if we will stay there. We are obviously going through a huge run of games going into the next few months, but we currently lie in 7th position in an amazing run of form right now. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode as much as I've enjoyed playing it, to be honest. And if you have, don't forget to smash the like button. And if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel with the big red button down below. But for now, don't forget to hashtag it, and I'm out of here.